Taking a live look at Surfside, Florida, at the scene of the deadly condo collapse. At least one person has been killed. The collapse trapping residents in rubble and twisted metal. Scores of first responders rescuing 35 people who were recovered from the rubble. 10 people were treated, 2 transported to local hospitals. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new hour of National Report. We're glad you're here today. I'm Emma Reckenberg.
I'm Sean Kreisman. Surfside Mayor Charles Burkett warning reporters in a recent news conference that building manager told him that tower was quite full. The death toll was likely to rise. Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida recently spoke. He said because of the quick action, they did save, quote, a lot of people, but they're still bracing for bad news. Again, that from Governor DeSantis, who is on his way to Surfside, Florida, as he has spoken. We'll continue to follow the developments out of this. I want to take you live now to Miami correspondent Leonardo Feldman for a live report. What's the latest here? I know you guys were moved because of the storm.
That's right. It's been nonstop lightning here and thunder, and that's why they have moved the press to this location. As you can see, there's still police at the scene, and authorities continue their rescue and search efforts. As you said, in the press conference, 35 people were pulled from the building collapse. It's a partial building collapse, particularly in the part of the back of the building towards the ocean. What we know so far is that there's been a lot of neighbors coming to the scene, a lot of family and friends of the victims that have come to the scene trying to figure out if, in fact, their friends and family are dead or if they survived this collapse. What we know is that authorities are still trying to figure out what exactly caused this horrible collapse. And you're seeing the images right now of, the police and the fire trucks that are still at the scene. And absolutely, this storm is affecting the rescue efforts at this time. Authorities also said that no drones can fly in the area right now because they are conducting search via drones. And we saw a few of the media, flying these drones and trying to see what's going on there. So this is the latest from the Champlain Tower south in Surfside, Florida, where authorities are expecting that more victims, sadly, may have passed away in this collapse. But so far, only one person has been confirmed dead, and over 10 people have been confirmed injured in this incident. And again, as I mentioned, we still don't know what exactly caused this horrible collapse. And if you see the images, the back part of the building completely peeled off from the other part of the building. And this is particularly 2 buildings that are attached. One is the East Tower and the other one is the South Tower. And what we know is that 55 apartments were involved in this collapse out of 125. So you're seeing the images right now. They are devastating. It's a very tragic situation. And officials just did a press conference, including Mayor Danielle Levine Cava. She is the mayor of Miami-Dade. And as I mentioned in the live before this, this is an area where you have a lot of Jewish people, a lot of Latin Jews particularly. I personally know actually 3 Venezuelan Jews who are missing right now. One of them actually studied with my brother. So we're waiting to see what happens, what happened to them, if they survived. And I'll bring you the latest as soon as I know.
Yeah, a personal link to the story, Leonardo, and we appreciate you sharing. Obviously, our thoughts are going out with them as prayers as well. We hope that we get good news from them. Again, Governor DeSantis of the state saying he is following this story. He does expect more bad news. That is the sad truth. He does go on to praise search and rescue efforts in that area that have saved so many lives. As you pointed out, Leonardo, 35 pulled from the rubble so far that we know, a resident that holds 130 different units as it collapse on the back portion beachside. Video is coming out, by the way, of that collapse. We can finally see it. We'll try to get that queued up. But when is the next press briefing? That would be when we find out more information. Do you have any update on that?
So authorities haven't said that because right now it's raining. So they're trying to wait until, the rain calms down. And as soon as I have that information, I'll be sure to give you the details of the next press conference.
All right. Sad situation out there. Leonardo Feldman on the ground, live for us on the scene. Leonardo, thank you very much.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.